There's a lot of controversy. Who's the GOAT QB? A lot of people say Tom Brady because of all his appearances in the Super Bowls, all his wins, and that's rightfully so. Tom is very good. Some other people would say Aaron Rodgers, just because of his style of play, despite not having all the rings that Brady has. My question that everybody's been asking, rather for me, when Patrick Mahomes three-peats, will he be the quarterback GOAT?
I personally am going to say no. It makes a better argument for him. Tom Brady still has 7. People count rings. And on top of that, I just saw a video the other day about him coming back against the Atlanta Hawks and seeing it was like 3 minutes in the third, or it was 2-3 minutes in the third.
Down 28-3, yes.
Down 28-3. So it's like
Yes.
I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. I think Patrick Mahomes is great, all-time great. You can even argue he's number 2 all-time. And maybe after this, you can make an argument that he's number 1 because he's just done so phenomenal, especially to start his career. And we're talking about a start to a career, he's the GOAT. But when you say GOAT, we're talking about all time. Like when you talk about LeBron, we're not comparing LeBron to people in the NBA today like Giannis. You talk about people who don't exist anymore. So when we talk about GOATs, we're talking about Tom Brady, right? Or other names you can mention for whatever reason. So I don't think this makes him an official GOAT, but it does give him like that argument. Like LeBron has that 3-1 comeback argument.
Yeah.
Mahomes three-peating at this age, that puts him in a different argument to where it's like, you pick and choose what makes your GOAT type situations. No matter who wins, you should appreciate this. And I know a lot of people hate the Chiefs, but it's like, this is special.
But then they say if he does get this third one, yes, he's in another conversation. But they're like, if he gets that fourth one back to back to back to back, they're like, there's no conversation about Tom Brady anymore because he did 4 back to back, and that'll be his 5th one. So, would you agree with that point? If he wins this year and then somehow comes back and does it again next year for 4 in a row, would that make him the GOAT? Despite still he would be behind Brady 2 rings. He'd have 5 out of 7.
Man, focus on one thing at a time. Let's get 3, but if he gets 4, bro, like, who's the last person to get 4 in a sport in a row? Was that
in a sport? Yeah.
Are we talking Bill Russell? Like, or do we count Michael Phelps since he went to the Olympics every year and only got gold, or Simone Biles? But if we're talking like a sport you play year after year, just every single year, like, was Bill the last person to get 4 in a row? Like, it's like mythical to get 4 in a row. It's not even heard of, bro, in anywhere in our lifetime. So, man,
it's insane. And you'll hear every champion who's ever won in any sport, they always say how hard it is to go back again.